Boy, I got 3 cookies. Hey, I got a package of gum. I got a rock.
My name is Brenna Green. Welcome back to my channel. I am running on 4 hours of sleep. That's the bags. Woo. I think Vlogtober is killing me slowly. It's okay. It's alright. It's just how Vlogtober goes. Team no sleep for the win the whole month. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna be alright. Today is a book recommendations video. I'm extremely excited for this video. I have 2 other book recommendations videos up on my channel. I will link down below. If you haven't seen those, go see those real quick and then come back to this video because I'm not going backwards. This book recommendations video is only for books I've been loving from October 2019 to October 2020. Starting with my first book, which is Pachinko by Min Jin Lee. Pachinko is about this girl named Sunja. Sunja falls in love with a very wealthy and charming man. She also gets pregnant by this wealthy and charming man, and then she later finds out that he's already married. He still wants to take care of his kid, so he's like, yo, I have an offer for you. Be my mistress and you'll financially be okay. She feels very disrespected by this offer and she declines the offer. However, there's this minister that is sick and comes over to her house. Her and her family during this time are taking care of this minister, and he feels like he owes the family something. So he sees that Sunja is pregnant and has a baby with no name and is like, I will claim that baby as my own. Be my wife and come to Japan with me to start a new life. So she accepts that offer and she goes to Japan with this sickly minister. This book follows 4 generations and they are all so beautiful. It's a historical fiction and that's not usually in my genre of choice, but it was incredible and I'd recommend it to anybody. You get to learn a lot about culture, Korean culture, Japanese culture. I didn't mention that Sunja lived in Korea. That's where she was before she migrated to Japan. They have a rivalry going on, so you get to see a lot about why they hate each other and how they view each other. Bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki are in there as well, and how it affected families, how it impacted the economy. You get to find out because America wiggled their way into all this as well. It's a really good book. It goes from the early 1900s to early 2000s. The next I have is a graphic novel called The Cardboard Kingdom by Chad Sell. The Cardboard Kingdom was absolutely amazing. It's really as simple as kids during the summer making their own fantasy land out of cardboard. They're just using their imagination, and this book has so much diversity. It is so cute and heartwarming and fun. I read this all in one sitting. It is so good. I actually got Chad Sell's newest graphic novel called Doodleville. This stuff is so cute. It's that time of year again. This book is so good. It's called The Christmas Shopaholic by Sophie Kinsella. If you guys follow my book videos, you know that Sophie Kinsella is one of my favorite authors of all time. This book is about this girl named Becky Brandon, and she is addicted to shopping. It's absolutely hilarious. You're gonna be laughing during this book so much. It is Becky's turn to host Christmas at her house, and she manages to mess up a lot of things in the process. If you want something to just take your mind off of life, this book is so therapeutic and so funny. It's a page turner. You're gonna love it and it's gonna get you into the Christmas spirit 100%. Another middle grade. I know a lot of people might not be into middle grade, especially at our age, but I personally adore children's literature, and I loved Lemon by Melissa Savage. This book is about this girl named Lemonade that recently experienced her mother passing away. So she moves from the city where her mother lived all the way to the country where her grandfather lived, and she meets this guy named Tobin right here. Tobin is my absolute favorite. Tobin has made Bigfoot Detectives Incorporation, so he's literally on the lookout for any signs that Bigfoot is alive, and he works at it every day. He pretty much adopts Lemonade to become his assistant in this Bigfoot Detectives Incorporation. It is a whole adventure. I loved this book so much, and there's a lot of emotional themes that you wouldn't expect. Just a fair warning, but it is amazing and beautifully written. The next I have is Milk and Honey, an unexpected favorite again because I do not like poetry. But this one was just so simple. Her poetry comes in very few words. As you can see, any girl can relate to something in this book. Some of my favorites are highlighted. The next I have is Spin the Dawn, and this book is so close to my heart. This one is by Elizabeth Lynn. This book is a retelling of Mulan, and y'all know I love my Disney. I love my retelling. This book is considered Mulan meets Project Runway. This is about this girl named Maya. Maya is a tailor. Females are not supposed to be tailors. Maya is incredible at what she does. There is a competition at the palace for a tailor to be the next imperial tailor for the prince, and Maya disguises herself as a boy in order to compete. She runs up against, I think, 16 other tailors. If anybody finds out Maya is a girl, she will die. There's a lot of unexpected magic in this book, plot twists, and romance, which is right up my alley. This whole book satisfied all of my book needs in one book. And the last book we have to talk about is Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia. This book is about a girl named Eliza, and she's kind of socially awkward and shy. And she doesn't really like her realistic life. She likes her online life better. And this is because she's created a Monsters Sea comic for her online viewers, and it's a huge hit. Everybody knows about it. But what everybody doesn't know is that Eliza is the creator. She's completely anonymous online. She practically lives through her comics. Like, that's the only thing that makes her happy in life. One day, this boy named Wallace transfers to her school. She finds out that he is a huge fan of Monsters Sea, and then she tells Wallace that she is also a fan of Monsters Sea, and they bond over that. However, she still doesn't tell Wallace that she is the creator. She's going the whole story trying to stay anonymous. This book again has some emotional plot twists that you would not expect. After you read this book, it's gonna leave you thinking about it for a long time. This concept is so creative, and it's something I've never read before in my life, and I loved every minute of it. I think I finished it in like 3 days. Thank you guys so much for watching this book recommendations video. My Goodreads link is always down below if you want to keep up with what I'm reading right now. And I will catch you guys in the next Vlogtober. Peace.